For millions of years, our world was a much more dangerous place than it is today. Humans had to survive in a world full of predators that were bigger, stronger, and smarter than them. Welcome to when humans were the prey. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at some of the most terrifying predators that humans have ever encountered, and what they would have done to us if we hadn't developed the skills to defend ourselves. Smilodon fatalis, also known as the saber-toothed cat, was one of the most feared predators of its time. It lived during the Pleistocene epoch, which lasted from 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago. Saber-toothed cats are often depicted as having huge, long, saber-like teeth that could grow up to 30 centimeters in length. However, recent studies suggest that their teeth were actually shorter and more like those of modern-day cats. Despite this, they were still formidable weapons, and the saber-toothed cat could easily take down a human if it chose to do so. The dire wolf was another fierce predator that roamed North America during the Pleistocene epoch. It was larger than modern wolves and had shorter, stronger legs and bigger paws, which made it a powerful hunter. Dire wolves hunted in packs and would have used their strength and stamina to take down large prey such as humans. They would have ripped apart their victims with their sharp teeth and claws, leaving nothing but bones. Humans may seem invincible today, but when these predators roamed the earth, we were just another species to hunt. We didn't have the technology or weapons that we have today to defend ourselves against these beasts. Instead, we had to rely on our wits and our ability to work together to survive. Imagine being a human, living in a small village during the Stone Age. You're going about your daily routine, gathering food and trying to stay out of the way of the dangerous predators that live in your world. Life is hard, and every day you have to fight for your survival. Then one day, the unthinkable happens. A saber-toothed cat or a dire wolf attacks your village, and it's up to you to defend yourself and your loved ones. You don't have a weapon to defend yourself, but you do have your bare hands and your will to survive. With a desperate flurry of punches and kicks, you manage to fend off the attack and save yourself and your loved ones. But you can't help but feel like a sitting duck waiting for the next predator to come along. But there was one predator that humans had to be particularly wary of: the short-faced bear. This massive creature weighed up to 800 kilograms and stood almost 3 meters tall on its hind legs. It was a true giant, and its size alone would have been enough to make humans afraid to go outside. But the short-faced bear wasn't just big. It was also incredibly strong and agile. It could run at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour and could climb trees with ease. Its sharp claws and teeth made it a formidable predator, and it would have been able to tear through human flesh like paper. If you ever find yourself face to face with a short-faced bear, your best bet is to try and climb a tree. These bears were excellent climbers and could easily scale a tree to get away from danger. If you're not so lucky and find yourself being chased by one of these beasts, then your only hope is to outrun it. Don't try to fight back, as it would be futile. The short-faced bear was just too powerful and agile for that. And then there was the Smilodon gracilis, a smaller, more agile version of the saber-toothed cat that preferred to live in grasslands rather than forests. It was still a deadly predator and wouldn't hesitate to attack humans. In fact, it was probably the main reason why early humans migrated out of Africa and into Europe. If you were being attacked by a Smilodon gracilis, your best chance of survival would be to find a weapon to defend yourself. If you could get a spear or a club into its face, you might be able to stun it long enough to get away. Otherwise, you'd better start praying. These are just a few of the many predators that humans have had to deal with throughout history. It's hard to believe that we were ever in danger of being wiped out by these creatures. But without our intelligence and ability to adapt, we may have ended up as just another extinct species. So remember, next time you walk outside, you are truly the predator. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. And if you really want to help us out, consider supporting us through donations. Your support helps us create more videos like this one. So, thank you. Now go out there and be the predator, not the prey.